Dublin, the capital of Ireland, is known for its scenic landscape, literary heritage, and lively pub culture. Dublin Castle is a historic landmark located in the heart of Dublin, with origins dating back to the early 13th century. Built on the site of a Viking settlement, it served as the seat of English and later British administration in Ireland for over 700 years. The castle complex features a mix of architectural styles, including medieval, Georgian, and Gothic elements. Key highlights include the Record Tower, the only surviving structure from the original medieval fortress, and the elegant state apartments used for official ceremonies. The castle was handed over to the Irish Free State in 1922 following independence. Today, it functions as a government complex and popular tourist attraction. The Halfpenny Bridge is one of Dublin's most iconic landmarks, gracefully spanning the River Liffey in the city center. Officially named the Liffey Bridge, it was built in 1816 and was the first pedestrian bridge to cross the river. The bridge gets its nickname from the original toll of a halfpenny that pedestrians had to pay to cross. Made of cast iron and painted white, its elegant arch and decorative lamps give it a distinctive and charming appearance. It was manufactured in England and assembled in Dublin, becoming an instant feature of the city's landscape. At just over 43 meters long, the bridge connects the north and south sides of Dublin, linking the areas around Temple Bar and Bachelor's Walk. In its early years, it replaced a fleet of ferries that had become unsafe and unreliable. The toll was eventually removed in 1919, and crossing the bridge has been free ever since. Over the decades, it has become a favorite spot for tourists and locals alike, often photographed and celebrated in art and literature. The bridge underwent major restoration in 2001 to preserve its structure and beauty. Today, it carries thousands of pedestrians each day and remains a symbol of Dublin's history and charm. Its timeless design and central location make it a beloved feature of the city's cultural and architectural heritage. Trinity College, founded in 1592, is Ireland's oldest and most prestigious university. Located in the heart of Dublin City, its historic campus blends classical architecture with modern facilities. The college is renowned for its academic excellence and has produced notable alumni such as Oscar Wilde, Samuel Beckett, and Mary Robinson. One of its most famous attractions is the Long Room of the Old Library, which houses thousands of rare books. The library is also home to the Book of Kells, a beautifully illuminated medieval manuscript and national treasure. Trinity's cobbled squares and green lawns offer a tranquil escape from the bustling city surrounding it. The college plays a central role in Ireland's intellectual, cultural, and political life. Open to the public, Trinity College is both a vibrant educational institution and a major tourist destination. St. Patrick's Cathedral is the largest cathedral in Ireland and one of the country's most significant religious landmarks. It was founded in 1191 and is built on the traditional site where St. Patrick is said to have baptized converts to Christianity in the 5th century. The cathedral is a stunning example of Gothic architecture, with soaring arches, intricate stonework, and magnificent stained glass windows. Located in the heart of Dublin, it has stood through centuries of Irish history, witnessing everything from the Norman invasion to the Reformation. St. Patrick's Cathedral is designated as the National Cathedral of the Church of Ireland, a denomination of the Anglican Communion. Despite being Protestant, it holds deep cultural and historical significance for people of all faiths in Ireland. The interior is richly decorated, featuring medieval tombs, detailed mosaics, and elaborate wood carvings. The famous Boyle family monument and the tomb of Archbishop Luke who oversaw the original construction, are among the many historical features inside. One of the cathedral's most notable figures is Jonathan Swift, the author of Gulliver's Travels, who served as dean from 1713 to 1745. Swift is buried in the cathedral, and a memorial to him stands nearby, along with the grave of Esther Johnson, his lifelong companion. His presence adds a literary legacy to the cathedral's already rich historical tapestry. Over the centuries, the cathedral fell into disrepair, and by the 19th century, it was in urgent need of restoration. The major renovation was funded by Sir Benjamin Lee Guinness, a member of the famous brewing family, who spent a significant amount of his fortune restoring the building between 1860 and 1865. His efforts preserved much of the cathedral's historic fabric and ensured its survival for future generations. Outside the cathedral, St. Patrick's Park provides a peaceful green space filled with benches, flower beds, and a fountain, offering a lovely view of the cathedral's exterior. The park includes a commemorative stone marking the site of St. Patrick's Holy Well. Today, the cathedral continues to serve as a place of worship and hosts regular services, including daily choral music performed by its renowned choir. It also functions as a cultural and tourist destination, welcoming hundreds of thousands of visitors each year. St. Patrick's Cathedral offers guided tours that delve into its architectural details, history, and role in Irish society. It serves as a venue for civic ceremonies, concerts, and educational events. The building's tall spire, which rises over 43 meters, makes it a distinctive feature of Dublin's skyline. Inside, the atmosphere is both majestic and solemn, evoking a deep sense of reverence and reflection. The cathedral houses a collection of historical documents and artifacts, including ancient flags, stone carvings, and religious texts. St. Patrick's Cathedral stands as a powerful symbol of Ireland's spiritual, cultural, and architectural heritage. It bridges the ancient and modern worlds, honoring its religious roots while serving as a hub for education and tourism. Whether attending a service, listening to a choir performance, or simply admiring its historic beauty, visitors leave with a lasting impression of its significance. As both a functioning place of worship and a monument to Irish history, St. Patrick's Cathedral continues to inspire awe and admiration in all who enter its walls. Dublin, Ireland is a dynamic city where beautiful landscapes and history come together to create a uniquely captivating experience.